Hey, what's up everybody? It's Haelian, and I got a great game for you here. This one I'm actually really excited about. It's called Ember Knights. It was a surprise hit, honestly. Just at the trailer, like I didn't expect too much, but honestly, it has surprised me so much. I really am enjoying this game, and I can say, first and foremost, if you liked Hades, this has a similar combat feel to it, I think, with, you know, a hit and dodge, hit and run kind of style, I think, like that. And by the way, it is also co-op here. It is local and online co-op. It's both viable via Steam. I tried a tiny bit of co-op on stream, and it really worked well, I think. I don't know if we really experienced any like lag or any problems like that. Of course, it is by local hosts and stuff. But anyway, let's talk about the game itself. So to start, it's really simple, which I like, which is that you have a slash and you have a roll, and that's all you got to start, basically. Now, there are things that you can unlock here from the runs and stuff like that. This is basically the skill tree where you can get more damage, some healing, some different customizable things and stuff like that, but I'll save that for later. This is where you can unlock new abilities if you found some of these orbs in the run. It's sort of like, you know, in Dead Cells or something like that. If you find something in a run, you can unlock it for later, I think. If I remember Dead Cells correctly at all there, basically. This one, I'm actually not positive what this one does that much, to be honest, but some other meta thing, basically. So this game is early access. It's only on Steam right now, I'm afraid. I'm sure they have plans to bring it to console, you know. It's just, it always depends on, or hinges on, oh, so that gives us a new skill. I'll explain that later. Gotcha, so that's available in the run. It always hinges how well it does in early access, so I always like to promote these great games, and I gotta say, I really enjoy the art style. I like this pixel art style, and I kind of like that it's a bit more, with lack of a better term, chunky or something. It's like a bit more zoomed in and stuff. But anyway, right now they have two weapons you can start with. You can start with the bow or the blade. The bow, you have to play a little bit before you can unlock it, but it didn't take that long, maybe 3 or 4 runs I had to do before the bow came out. I can only assume that they plan to have more than the 2 weapons, you know. It's kind of similar in the sense of Hades, where they each have their own combos and stuff like that, basically. All right, let's get into the game itself here. I'll show you what it's all about. They got these nice, short, concise rooms here, where it's not, you know, just slogging through enemy health and stuff. Now, I might be making it look easier because I do have some permanent upgrades unlocked and stuff, and it's a challenging game. It's pretty hard, I gotta say. I have made it to the second major boss of the game so far after only a few hours, so maybe I'm overstating it, but it does feel rather difficult in the sense that a singular hit from an enemy will actually hit you for a pretty large chunk there. If they get you, basically. Like, we have 50 max health, as you can see in the bottom left. Like, enemies usually hit, you know, anywhere between 10 and 20, which is kind of a lot when you think about it. Yeah, namely, I have a lot more damage. I noticed the skill trees don't give you a lot in terms of defense. Alright, so we got a skill here. Heave the ground surrounding you to stun and damage enemies. As one charge takes 15 hits to recharge. And I like that. That's interesting. It's not cooldown based or anything like that. You actually have to hit things with your sword in order to recharge your skills. So now that's bound to the Y button. And you can have 2 skills at a time, and you can't change them in the middle of the run and stuff. So that was it there. And you can charge them too. So you can get like a perfect skill hit by just charging it just right. You'll see like something surrounding the character. Let's try it right here. So yeah, you wanna let go at the right moment to get the perfect amount of damage, I guess, and maybe more AoE and stuff. Next reward is a relic. That's more of like a passive upgrade just for the run. But yeah, like, you know, editor Andy and a beautiful viewer named Hellblazer and I played this on stream together, and it was fun. It was a bit more challenging because we were all at different points in progression and stuff like that. But again, this launched in early access like yesterday or something. And I gotta say, this is a really strong release already. While in boss rooms, your skills recharge quicker, 25% faster. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, launched that skill a little early, I'd say. So I took a hit there. It might have been the first time. I do have an upgrade that heals me by 5 health every time I clear a room. Can't go wrong with healing. Extra Ember, that's the meta currency. Stat bonus selector. So this gives us like a one stat of our choosing for this run only. And I'll try to... Ooh, 2 hits. And just like that, we are in massive danger, huh? Oh, I tried to roll at the last second there. I was worried. Managed to kill them anyway. So destroying the stuff around the room can sometimes net you some health. It seems kind of rare. There are some fixed points, though. All right. Max HP by 6. Seems kind of low. Move speed? I don't think so. Crit chance. So with the sword, 25% chance to crit on the 3rd attack. Not necessarily guaranteed. All damage all the time. Let's go, baby. Come on. All right. There are a lot of synergies. So later on, we might find... Oh, no! Later on, we might find some stuff where things happen when we crit. Like, there's one where you get, like, a very small heal for when you crit and stuff like that. Ugh. I'm doing rough. All right, let's loot that. An apple heals us for 5. This is what happens when I start talking. I did a run right before this, where I, like, didn't get hit practically the first biome at all. And now this starts. Woo! I am kind of favoring the sword over the bow right now. The bow is definitely more difficult to use in a sense. A bit more skill intensive. Like you want to have some timings, kind of like in Hades with the bow. You kind of want to time it, and you got to know when to use the attack over the. I'll call it special, you know. All right, let's move on. All right, so this is the first mini boss, the Sanguine Sucker. Now, the runs are really nice and fast-paced. That's what I really like about it. The rooms are fast. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It usually does a lot more moves than that. There we go. I don't know what that did. Okay. Got it. Oh! Took a hit from that little pool there. 1, 2, 3. Turn away. That might be like a lifesteal move if it hits me, if I were to guess. Whoa! Wow! They gave you the proper time, though. Okay, we're fine. Oh, got it. Whew. This mini boss does have variations, can be different forms and stuff like that, so it does add some variety just to the run. That one seems like it's kind of a tougher variation of it. All right, this is a little shop. In between, whenever you use a skill, I can't afford it, don't even read it. Whenever you receive melee damage, that enemy becomes frozen. Costs 150. I can also just heal. This is an epic relic, you say. Has to be melee damage, though. I don't know if that's that good, really. Okay, these enemies are a bit tougher. It kind of has that Dead Cells thing where the enemy will have, oh, come on, an exclamation point over the head right before they attack. So it's all like very clear and stuff. It definitely gets really hectic. When you play co-op, it seemed like there was quite a few more enemies and stuff. Whoa, whoa. Okay, we gotta use our skill soon. Watch out for the green. No! Not like this, 1 health. Woo! Come on, come on, we got this. Focus. I'm just trying to be careful. Oh, all right, there's a healing fountain in the next room, so we're okay. And we got our second skill. Conjure an ice barrier to freeze enemies where they stand. Summon an ethereal ballista to decimate approaching enemies. I haven't tried this one yet, so why don't we put that in? That's our second skill. You can change them in the run, but you can only have 2 at a time. So we'll see what that's like. Yep, we're definitely going to the healing fountain. Pick up the gold here. The gold is only used in the run. I really like the game has a great feel to it. Like, it feels really fluid and everything. Gosh, not even a full heal? Come on. Come on, help me out. Please. Good stun there. Let's try the ballista. Oh, it's like a turret that goes down and hits enemies. Okay, and it distracts them. I like that. Okay. That sounds good. I like that. I like that. Doesn't sound bad, at least. Interesting that I still have to, like, perform a perfect or whatever. Anything that tanks instead of me is always a great idea. Woo. We got a lot of great new games coming out. I won't name them all because you're probably just going to see them. If I don't cover a game on the channel, it's usually because I didn't love it. Sometimes, you know, especially if it actually falls into the roguelike category. All right, we got a relic selector. I have a reroll, I just realized. Whenever you crit, that enemy drops gold. Whenever you use a skill, you have a chance to conjure a lightning bolt that deals 3 to 15 damage. What's with that range? 33% chance. Whenever you defeat a burning enemy, you get an aura that burns and damages nearby enemies for 3 seconds. Well, we don't have burning at all. Let's roll. Hitting an enemy with the perfect skill poisons them. Whenever you use a skill, you have a chance to conjure a lightning bolt again. Skills deal bonus damage against enemies with status ailments. I think I stun enemies with our Y button, but I guess Decayed Scepter. Just didn't quite see anything. I guess like the crit one kind of worked, but extra gold from enemies didn't really seem that great to me, honestly. All right, we're approaching the first boss. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They're very kind. They give you some heals right before. There might be... There's chance for heals in the fight too, but I don't know how high it is. Weaver of Decay. Now this is always the same so far, I believe. So far, I've always seen the same one here. It's got a lot of health. But it's a fair fight, I think. Alright, this is a phase change. Got a lot of the ads there. Okay, watch out for that crap. Whoop! Now, the dodge does give you iframes, which means that I don't necessarily have to get out of the attack. I can just hit the dodge at the right time. Whoa! Instead, if you really wanted to, like, pro gamer it kind of thing. Oh, wow, we got, like, a skip on phase 3 there. I think the ballista just did a lot of damage. Wow, that was probably the fastest I've ever done that fight. All right, all right, all right. We did good. Full heal. Increases crit chance by 4%. We're definitely a crit build, that's for sure. No need to destroy all that crap. I don't think there can be gold really in there. There is a time chest. Defeat the area boss in under 7 minutes. It took me 9 minutes. We're gonna have to work on that. You gotta move pretty fast for that. I was close in the previous run, but especially when I'm talking, like, the odds of me getting those are not very high, probably. I don't know what you get from them. If it's like another skill or something, that could be pretty big. That was too early on that. Oh god, I touched a statue and it froze me. My ballista! Alright, so we're now in the second biome. The enemies definitely get a lot tougher. They can kind of dodge attacks. They have combos and stuff, you know. Everything's just a bit more elaborate, that's for sure. It's a good step up, though. It's not, like, too crazy. Okay, these archers are pretty spicy. Grab this gold while I'm over here. Got some more enemies coming in. One more archer. There we go, lovely. I love the crit when I love the heal when I crit right about now. It's only like 1 health, if I remember correctly, but still. Stat bonus selector or extra Ember. We go for the stat bonuses. seems pretty lenient when it comes to like getting the perfect skills and stuff like that. It's not super bad, I think. Not too challenging. I'd love to show the bow. I mean, I'm bad at it right now. But we can get better. You can always get better at something, you know? It's hard to get worse. But getting better, not too bad. I don't think I've gotten a lot of stats, honestly. Increases damage. I think that's basic damage, so like the sword, basically, because skill damage seems to be separate. I've taken the Gem of Power a lot. Maybe I'll try the Gem of Wisdom. I've done runs where I do like a ton of Gem of Powers. Why don't we try more skill damage this time around? We'll see how we do. All right, we're at the shop, it looks. It is randomized, like with the order you see these things and stuff like that, as you'd guess, I guess. That's a skill. I'm not even gonna look. Whenever you poison an enemy, it adds a bonus stack, so I get 2 stacks of poison. Increase damage by 1, so that's a small Gem of Power, so I can afford the diligent work here. I do apply poison in some way, right? I believe. Hitting enemy with the perfect skill. So let's grab that. Let's grab this Gem of Power. I didn't really need the heal. There we go. Oh! Actually almost killed me. I gotta watch out. There are wizards now. And if you try to just go up to them and just start bonking them, it doesn't really work out. Now you got these charging knights too. Oh my god. I'll try to show the wizards. They throw like 4 frost bolts at you. And they hit for 10 each if they hit you. If you let them hit you. And if you're just in point blank range, that's just 40 damage right there. No mercy. Ooh, a golden knight? Oh, I died. I thought maybe I'd stun them mid-charge, but that was probably a bit fancy. It seemed like I actually got it off, but it didn't work out. Oh, I died, but it was tough. It was a good run, though, I think. It wasn't bad. All right, that's Ember Knights Episode 1. I plan to play this game quite a bit more as of right now. It is very early access. It came out yesterday for us. I recommend checking it out. You can have your friends check it out. It's very cheap on Steam. It's under $15, so I can already recommend it for sure. Even after a few hours, this seems like the kind of game I can sink another, dozen hours easy into. So again, if you liked Hades, you'll probably like this one, at least to a degree. It doesn't have all the variety yet, but it'll probably get there with time. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to cover it. All right, everybody, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.
Pardon me, could I have a meowment of your time, YouTube? It's me, Grandpaw, Haelian's beloved kitty cat wonder. If you love this hysterical content, pitter-patter your way over to twitch.tv/Haelian, where we stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 12 PM Eastern. I loaf you. Nya.